Hello, welcome to Moto, a life-saving transport service. Moto is a smart mobility platform that links first aid trained taxi drivers to users with minor medical emergencies. The idea of creating Moto came from a very personal experience. As a student living on a residential campus, my girlfriend woke up in the middle of the night and was complaining about severe stomach cramps. At that point, calling an ambulance to get her to the hospital was an option, but the closest ambulance was a few hours away from us. So, luckily, I was running a taxi business, which meant I had a car, so I could easily use my car to transport her to the hospital where she could receive the medical attention that she needed. After this experience, I sat and reflected about people that could potentially go through similar situations where they need to be transported to the hospital, but they don't have the means or they don't have an ambulance to get them to the hospital. I realized that 65% of people in Africa do not have access to EMS services, which is something very critical because it plays on the health outcomes of these people. That is when we went on to create Moto, which aggregates first aid trained taxi drivers on a platform that enables people to book rides to the hospital in a reliable and in a cost-efficient manner. So over the past months, there's some key milestones that we have achieved. We have gotten into an incubation program with the African Impact Initiative, where we got sufficient coaching on how to build our business and financial model. We have also been able to register our startup in the island nation of Mauritius, which is where we currently run our user testing and proof of concept. And last but not least, Moto has acquired 2 cars, which it has been able to onboard 2 taxi drivers, providing our in-demand transportation services to people that need to be transported to the hospital. So at this point, some of the key milestones I want to achieve over the next 6 months is 1, to launch Moto officially in the island nation of Mauritius and service more people. 2, to onboard at least 10 new users on our platform every day in order to achieve a bigger user base and provide our service to more people. And last but not least, Moto also wants to onboard 10 new drivers on its platform every month in order to increase our drivers from 2 to 60 over the next 6 months. So at this point, what support are we asking from Google startups? We want to have mentorship from Google Startup in order to refine our marketing strategy and our business model to suit the population that we want to serve. We also need support in terms of technicalities in order to deploy our startup on a bigger platform, which will enable us to acquire bigger market shares. And last but not least, we are going to need support in human resource management because we want to hire the talent that will enable us to build an AI model for our startup. This is our vision. We want to get a network of 100,000 taxis across 5 different African countries, servicing 25 million people over the next 5 years. And we believe that we can do this 1 taxi at a time, 1 driver at a time. Thank you for believing in Moto.